win twice to win a title game. Winner of this one.
And Justin Hill is happy to be with the Shockers as well.
This will be a bit of a challenge for this club as they continue to find comfort with one another. Femi Otakali is offline on today. Its first game against a power conference opponent, if you will. They beat St. Louis last week. That was a fine win in Kansas City. A lone double-figure scorer. Damien has got the 5 20-point games already. Harlan Beverly wants 3 offline.
These teams like to hard hedge, and both coaches talked about trying to take advantage of the ball screens in their shoot-arounds.
How about Frank? Corey Washington goes hard at Garcia, leans into him for Minnesota, having some trouble getting a clean look. So it's another late shot clock look. Patterson's got to put it up. And Makai Patterson trying to get this program to keep turning a corner. 119 games last year, went to the NIT. Oh, Ballard, get that ass felt on that possession. Damien, there goes Hill. Likes to get downhill. Rebound down to the freshman. They're 1 of 6 from the floor. Washington scoops it up. Garcia, another strong board. Can they get out and push the ball a little more today? Garcia's got a mismatch. Count it, and the foul.
Challenge with Mike Mitchell being out, his starting point guard that led them in threes last season and shooting 39%.
Here's Garcia bodying with Matej Bošniak, and so the Croatian goes over the left shoulder. We're leading all walk-ons in minutes. Does Osama realize shot clock is draining? So that is the second. Garcia comes to hedge. Hill couldn't find the big man, so kick it out to Xavier Bell. That 3 is strong. Watch a layup. Otakali ahead, lob it up. Rigsby!
From this young man.
Rigsby's shooting about 30% from the floor, so if he can step that up, that would be good news. Those are high fresh faces. 9 first-year scholarship players that Ben Johnson added. There goes Beverly to the rack for his 3. Little indecisive drive and kick. Rigsby puts it on the deck.
Nice pass.
Look who's open. Femi Otakali.
Probably just trying to create turnover so he can get his team out into transition.
Beverly crosses up Rigsby and takes him in again. So battles today. Semifinals of the ESPN Events Invitational. Bell, same spot, knocks it down this time. That is a brilliant block by A.J. McGinnis, the 5th-year senior off the bench. So the expectations are much higher, healthy place right now, and he likes a high-character team he has. Ballard, now he is the returner who is going he does.
Yeah, Ballard switched back now, he's on Fox.
Osama, oh, great pass to Parker Fox. He got blocked. Fox had the 18 points last week against Cleveland State. It was critical in that win. On Fox from behind. Fox knocked out of the paint that time by Cortez. And then he traveled. Ball back to the Shockers.
Yeah, DJ, yesterday in practice is the way that the Gophers guarded the ball screen.
Patterson nearly ripped that one away. Finals of the ESPN Events Invitational. Bell skips into the paint. Ballard got his hands on it. Garcia, well, he always faces a whole lot of opposition. Rigsby floats it up, missed the 10-footer. But son caught father. That's actually the only thing that caught him here in his career. Mitchell goes over the left shoulder.
Like Frank Mitchell.
Overall, and we've seen some high-level stuff.
Absolutely. Anxious to see the responses by South Carolina and UConn. Look for Auburn to make a run at the national championship, but they've got a long ways to go.
That's not unreasonable thought at this point. That's a nimble to win the turnover battle, woven into the fabric of the program's DNA. Beverly scores it, make it wash. Patterson goes behind the back. Patterson gathers to Mitchell. He was surprised by how Fox knocked that pass away. So Osama moves it back out. Osama opens, sets the feet, and a 4-star Barry headbands, I think, in college basketball. It's a good look. Hill picks up the dribble, 4:30 to go in the first half. Tossing Garcia gives his team another 20. Patterson lays it in. Patterson, 3-on-2. Patterson with his eyes up, lets it go, down and out. Maybe we're going to be asking this a lot this year in regards to Garcia. Well, not about Harlan Beverly, and Hill found him. Frank Mitchell off the floor for the Gophers. He's got the 2 first-half fouls. Odakali to Fox. Jams it down. And they've got the 3-point edge in our first semifinal. Xavier Bell attacks the rim. Bosniak got his hands on it. Patterson ripped it away.
Blank range just came up a little short.
Bell splits a pair and then fouled on the way. It's wonderful to bring back your leading scorer like Garcia, but Ben Johnson and this staff, they did have to replace a lot of lost production. One on the road against Western Kentucky, so Paul Mills found something out about his team that night. Hill attacks again.
Paul Mills said it best. He said he looks at November as a growth month. And right now, each and every team is trying to grow and get better.
Remember, the winner of this one gets Wake or Florida. That game coming up after this one. That triple went half. Again, it's a 1-point game. Wichita State, its first battle against a power conference team yet this season after their 5-0 start.
Continues to go. Not as many screens. There's a staggered screen right there. But they're just trying to use spacing and allow their guys to go one-on-one.
Justin Hill.
48 in his first 2 games, which was the most by a shocker since 1999.
Oh, look who's back. Frank Mitchell back on the due to an injury. And he's got 8 points. He's averaged just 3 a night. Garcia blocked the first shot. Washington
double teamed on the interior, because you go to the interior and you just get a double team, you have to throw the basketball out. He needs to stay inside and allow the basketball to come back to him.
Who has seen the floor for the Golden Gophers. Washington tried to show it. Oh, a tough one off the window. He got an easy interception for Cortez. Here's Hill, takes off, missed the jam. Ball back to Minnesota.
To Darcy Garcia on the block.
Maybe it again, 4 seconds to shoot. Patterson has to fire, got it to go. His second 3. Cortez found him. Bijan Cortez has done some good things here. Nice bounce pass. Mitchell responds. They are each scored 9 right out of the shoot here in the first few minutes. Washington takes off. Conference schedule. It's unique. Double team comes for Garcia. Boy, there were a few shockers. And add to this lineup. Garcia open, missed the 3.
It's okay. That's it.
This is Bell, spins, goes right into Fox. Good defense, walling up that time by the.
Yesterday.
Does it not feel like Feast Week has delivered a little better than it normally does? I mean, we have had some in 2021 as the 15 seed to the Sweet 16. It was a fun run. Odakali.
I like his size. I think he's a guy who can actually give them much more with his length and offensive talent.
Hill, a step back to top. Osama cut off on the baseline. They're trying to swing it around. Odakali, is that a jump ball? It is. So the brawny physical guard has it poked away. Odakali fouled. Do at the program. So his 2 free throws get it back to a 2-point game. He's now 0 of 3 from deep today. Odakali spins and finishes.
Struggling, 1 of 7 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, is still trying to find his way in this game.
Ball back to Wichita State.
And play defense, you can't expect the official to bail you out.
Hill feeds it, has a couple of assists, go along with his 9 points. That's the 3rd foul on Corpse. They have done some good work defensively at the rim. This time Bosniak throws it away. Patterson gets his man in the air. Patterson now. Hill rises. Who's got it? Underneath. Patterson takes it.
His advantage, he could have posted him up on the interior.
Patterson step back 3. Couldn't hit it up. Odakali hits the cutting. Parker Fox. Half now. 6 ties. Make it 6 lead changes. 8 ties in this game. In 2 different ACL tears. So this is his 5th year of eligibility. There's a foul. Wichita's record many times saying, look, we might win ugly in November. That could come with it. Parker Fox is just so active on the baseline. That battle next after this one finishes. Patterson denies Bell. Was able to smother. Tested all afternoon. Neither team is led by more than 4. And we have had 9 lead changes in 6 times.
Had a great day at the office, but still plenty of time left for him to help his team win.
Harlan Beverly, quick step, gets to the red. Senior is getting close to his season average of 10 a game. Patterson puts it up and puts it in, puts Minnesota 50% from the floor in the second half. At the rim, Beverly got it to.
Oh,
yep. Oh, now it's a scramble. They're disorganized here. Brennan Rigsby offline.
Couldn't quite get it to him.
Well, now he's got it here. Numbers if they hurry. Patterson, the no-look to Fox. Count it! And the foul.
On the floor, it makes a huge difference in how much you simply enjoy the game.
Playing with nothing to lose, perhaps. 4th foul for the Shockers. He's got 13. This is Bell up with the left. That's good.
Xavier
Cortez scoops that up. Cortez lead feed. This is Washington. Spins, goes into the wall. Rebound.
And I don't know if many come to mind, you know, but Harlan Beverly was unselfish.
Odekali gets the double, picks up the dribble. 2 to shoot. Patterson just has to fire. Oh, Patterson! Enjoying their Thanksgiving. We have got a whole platter of good stuff for you here. Ballard missed the dunk. He gets blocked in a surplus of close games early in the season. 3 of their wins by 4 points or less. They have been in this type of game before. Fox sets the screen for the freshman. Osama back behind between the legs over to Patterson. Shot clock draining and trying to spin him around. The veteran keeping the dribble. 1 second on the timer, and they call Bell for the foul. Face either Wake Forest or Florida tomorrow at 3:30 Eastern. So Odekali a few minutes ago. Xavier Bell, wow, nice footwork in the paint to put that one up and in.
Relentless.
Odekali checks the feet, fires. Osama wide open underneath. Boshniak blocks.
Tall State beat me from the perimeter.
Garcia was denying Hill. Beverly into the paint, hoists it up. Ballard got a finger on it. Osama saves it. 3 seconds, must recognize Patterson. That one was partially blocked. And so the defense picks it up. 13 seconds. This is Beverly, goes in, lays it up. It's good. 1-point game. First semifinal coming down to the horn. 2 clutch free Cortez. 4 seconds. Beverly's got to put it up. The 3 is good. 1.2. A moment. Wichita gathers. We are going to overtime after Harlan Beverly. Odekali doubled. Parker Fox goes up, throws it up, down about. An arduous afternoon for Garcia. And so here's Ballard. It's out the second half, pardon me, on a 7-2 run. Cortez now stretches the run, and he steps back behind the line. Odekali to Fox.
Big time finish.
Odekali with 8 assists now. That leaves everybody on the floor. Bell goes up and finishes. Xavier. Coming up on the 2-minute mark in overtime. Odekali, a strong finish. Back. Gets one there. Back to a 2-point game. Hill to Bell. Left-hand dribble. Swerves in. Puts some English on it. And knifes in. Lost it. Odekali poked it away. Up ahead to Rigsby. Gathers and scores. Boy, that could not. He's got to get this sequence right. Wichita can ill afford to turn it over. Odekali knocked it away. Rigsby ties it.
Stop it after he makes the basket if they make it either.
Minnesota has got 4 seconds.
That's a good one to start with.
Which bounce.
Well.